Uh. Ba 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 ba. Hi. Last time we finished the god-awful, I don't even know what it's the... Shut up, me. The Dark World version of the first dungeon. And now we are going to go to... I think the Swamp Dungeon is next. But yeah, this one. This one right here. I'll take that. Oh. Never mind. Can I have a health drop so I can sword beam? Hello, Hinox. Go away, go away. I don't like bees. Go away. Get out of my way. There we go. Just a fucking bomb. Oh, fuck. Health. No. Not the evil skeleton. Can you please move? Oh god. Oh god. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. Not the fucking cows. Get out of here. When was my last... My last stream was the Ina stream, yes? Which I've yet to, upload. I've been slacking. One second. Hmm. 2 weeks ago. Wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone. Wait, there's no way. Oh, wow. Okay, well, the last Link to the Past stream was over a month ago. And the last stream in general was 2 weeks ago. And my internet just cut off my stream. So now there's a 5-minute stream that I'm gonna have to edit into fucking groan. Okay, well, Switch 2 has been shown. Switch 2 price has been shown. I pre-ordered mine. I went out. This is my first experience like pre-ordering a console or like a major release. This was the first time I actually had to sit outside of GameStop in a line for like 3 hours. But I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the Mario Kart bundle. So I have that locked in. Is this? This looks Ice Dungeon-y. Wait, what the dude, what? That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. This isn't even the right dungeon. I didn't record my my reaction to the Switch Direct. Just because I think I was tired that day and I didn't really want to set up my fucking my recording software and everything. But Donkey Kong looks good. I'm actually really excited. I'm actually more excited for the Donkey Kong game than I am... Where am I going? Okay, this... Than I am for Mario Kart. Mario Kart looks fun. But there are things that I'm concerned about. And the Mario Kart Direct definitely didn't do it any favors. That was a whole lot of nothing. We learned that you can jump, and I think that is the only thing that we really learned. Oh, and like fucking question mark panels and P-switches that do things, I guess. Okay, I do want to go this way. I'm getting sidetracked by what I'm saying, and I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Fuck you! Fuck you! Son of a bitch! Do I still... I noticed this last... I still have my bee that I caught in, like, the first episode. Go away. Leave me alone. Fucking bastard. Okay. Away. Away. Slop goblet. Oh, shut up, Discord. I think I muted. Did I mute desktop audio? Yes, I did. Good. Okay. This... Yes, this way. What else? Actually, you know what? You know what's a good idea? I'm gonna do a soft reaction. Okay, switch to trailer. Not the trailer, the direct. Oh, didn't the direct get taken down because a lot of people were theorizing it was because oh, wait, no, there it is. Oh, well. Never mind then. Nintendo Switch to... Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, the... the fucking... The Discord feature. The 5 frames per second Discord feature. On one hand, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool, and I think that the frame rate doesn't really matter as much. If it's just like hanging out with friends in a call, I'd understand why, like, they wouldn't really prioritize the frame rates of the other streams. I mean, hold on, let me really look at... Oh, he's blending something. He's got something in a blender. Okay, just show the fucking... Okay, here. Yeah, it's got the camera thing. Oh yeah, wow, that's not great. It's like... It looks like at most 10 FPS. I don't know. I'm not a frame rate dissector. But like I said, on one hand, I don't really think the frame rates of your friend's gameplay matters that much. Like, if you're playing your own game and you just kind of want to glance over and say, hey, what's Bill doing? What's Bill doing in his game? You don't really need to see that on max frame rate. It's not like you're watching, like, a live stream of someone playing it. It's just, it's not really that important, I think. We'll see. I probably won't. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have a lot of friends that play Switch games, so I don't think I'll be using the feature that often. Drink it as I, Sahasrara! Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Thank you, Sahasrara. Wait. Did I not do this already? Okay, well... I'm just gonna kinda... every so often react... I play the game, and then... every so often play a little bit of the video and react to it. It's like just a soft react channel. I think Mario Kart World is a really cool idea. I've never been a huge Mario Kart. I mean, every so often I'll play it, but like I don't remember the last time I played Mario Kart 8. And definitely like online. I rarely play online. But I'm really curious to see the quote-unquote mission mode. It's not really a mission mode, but it's the collectible things, like the costumes and the P-switches and whatnot. That looks like something that'll keep you occupied, at least in single player, for an amount of time. Dude, Lava's playing Balloon... Who the fuck plays Balloon Fight? Get your ass off that game. Who the fuck even plays Balloon Fight? I pressed the wrong... Wait, can I... Okay. Let's see, let's scroll... What is this? What is this? You can use the Parental Controls app to make sure your child is not playing with strangers online. Surely that won't be an issue because parents just let their kids do whatever on the internet and in games because they're neglectful. Surely there won't be a controversy about this. Okay, well I did that. I don't want my son playing with Goomba. He can't play with Goomba. Anyone but Goomba. Alright. Okay, well I'm gonna you might hear the background audio because I'm gonna listen to them talking.
Let's take a look.
I hope Nintendo doesn't get mad at me for playing their audio on the stream. It's bigger. Why is it taking me this long to do the math? It is 1.7 inches longer.
First to Nintendo Switch.
The
system's thickness remains the same.
It's thick. No, it's not. It's not thick. It's high definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch.
Double the pixel, like, graphics-wise and frame rate-wise, I'm really satisfied. Because it seems like most things are going to kinda start using the at least 60 FPS I mean, I was never a huge frame rate guy. Like, I can't really tell that big of a difference between, like, 30 and 60. I think, funny enough, I think, like, the human eye can only see up to 30 FPS. Well, like 30 FPS per eye or something? I don't know. Got the map. What is this dungeon? This is just a water dungeon, isn't it? What is the theming of this dungeon? Stop it. Oh my god, stop! But... And the fact that they're going back and adding updates for, like, Nintendo Switch 1 games is cool. I'm not a big fan of the, oh, you need to pay to upgrade this game. But luckily that's not that's just like for games with extra features or some shit. Where the fuck? I'm confused. I don't like this room. This room fucking sucks. Can I go in the mouth? No. Wait a minute. Fuck you. Wait, don't I have a... Okay, yeah, I have a fairy. But yeah, like... Two games that I'm really happy are getting an upgrade, hopefully for the fucking frame rate. Sorry if you hear my dogs. Are Echoes of Wisdom and A Link... no, not A Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. Those are good games. They're very good games. Echoes of Wisdom I actually haven't finished yet. I need to do that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I stupid? What the Sigma? This dungeon. Dark World does not have a good... The first two dungeons... Okay, it's gotta be under the skulls, right? No. What if I kill the... No, you can't kill the waterman. So what the fuck? Wait, I have a key! I could have sworn I pressed up against the door. Shut up, don't ping me. I'm gaming. Do not disturb gaming in progress. Okay, but yeah, Link's Awakening definitely needed a frame rate upgrade. If I get that, I will be happy. Because visually, those games are fucking beautiful. The visuals, the graphics. I don't think I've ever had a problem with that. It runs like shit. Like, I don't think you can play A Link to the... why do I keep saying... Because I'm fucking playing A Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. I don't think you can play Link's Awakening for 10 seconds without getting a frame rate drop. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, they're getting new... quote-unquote... new content asterisk. Like, it's not really important, but I'm not a big fan at how it seems locked behind the NSO. Actually, I didn't think about that until now. Can you only access that new stuff if you have NSO? Surely not, right? Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are two of the games that you need to, if you don't have the NSO expansion pass, you need to purchase their upgrade pack. which obviously it's gonna better the frame rate. It's gonna make the graphics look more graphical. But also, and I really like this idea, there's new memories, like the memory cutscenes in those games, but without the cutscene. It's just kind of like audio diaries. And I expected there to be like, oh, you know, like maybe 12 in each game. No, there's a fuck ton. And I think that's really cool that we just get like more out of these characters that likely, I mean, despite the new Hyrule Warriors that's coming out, we likely aren't going to get a lot from these versions of characters anymore. And this is just a nice way to just learn more about them. Especially, Tears of the Kingdom is giving Master Koga, and not to mention his Age of Calamity voice actor reprised Eric Bra, I think his name is reprising the role. One thing that one complaint I had about Tears of the Kingdom was that Eric Bra did not return to voice Master Koga, and I am so unbelievably hyped to hear, because he does a fucking killer job as Master Koga. That would be a good way to well, yeah, a good reason to continue my Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom playthroughs. I don't have big key. I'm gonna use the boomerang because I'm getting hit a lot, and I could probably avoid a lot of that if I... Why are these invulnerable to the boomerang? But yeah, I think that's cool. I'm a big nerd for... getting more content out of just silly little... It doesn't even need to be like plot heavy or lore relevant, though. I do hope that the Tears of the Kingdom memories kind of help tie the games together a little bit more, because as of right now, Tears of the Kingdom, it is barely a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Very little of Breath of the Wild is important to Tears of the Kingdom. In fact, you could probably just play Tears of the Kingdom without playing Breath of the Wild, and then play Breath of the Wild afterwards and not be spoiled. But, yeah, so that's cool. They added... I think they added, like, kind of like a GPS mechanic to the games, where, like, you can... Oh, go up! There's a Korok there! Or whatever, like... Which... I don't know, I guess it's kind of cool. It makes 100%ing the game a lot easier. And I would say it's kind of defeating the purpose of having to find them, but... with 900 Koroks... no, 900 Koroks in Breath of the Wild, and, like... Isn't there, like, 1,000... No. I can't. I have to be wrong. How many Koroks are in Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, 1,000. I was gonna say 1,900, and I was like, no, there's no fucking way. I'm a fool. Yeah, I would say that defeats the purpose, but I literally used a map to... Like, there's a website with, like, a map that you can track Korok seeds, so... it's a good way. I mean, it's a good way to give the, yeah. What else? Is there anything else? With Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not remembering. It's not the, I do kind of wish that we got Master Mode in Tears of the Kingdom, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen. But we are getting more. Why can't I push these? They're in my way. What am I to do about this? Da 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 da. Can I kill the fire bar? Probably not, I would say. No. You can't hurt fire. We're getting another Hyrule Warriors, which I'm mixed about. I'm kind of sick. I know I just got done saying that, oh, I really like that we're getting more content out of Breath of the Wild in Tears of the Kingdom. But also I'm kind of over this version of Link and Zelda. And unless they're probably gonna do the thing they did with Age of Calamity and just make it non-canon. Oh fuck! I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Because like I just feel like they had more to work with Age of Calamity. I don't really know what interesting thing they could do with, what's it called? What's the game called? Age of Imprisonment. Yeah? Oh, there's a lever, not a lever. Lever is a Zelda enemy. There we go. But let us continue video. So the screen pixels, yes?
Approximately double the pixels compared.
Approximately double the pixels compared to Nintendo Switch 1. Which is cool. That's cool. Oh my god, leave me alone, Firebar. Fuck off. Why couldn't you just make this like a line? Why did you have to make it into like a penis shape? I say, as HAL Laboratory made a naked woman with blocks in, I think, either Kirby's Dream Land or Kirby's Adventure. It was one of those. Kind of based, not gonna lie. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good today. This is a bad day. Okay. Let me backtrack all the way. Yeah, double the pixels. I'm gonna... Yeah, that looks a lot more detail. They showed off a lot of the so it's not just Donkey. I was actually right about some things in my speculations video. So it's not just Donkey Kong that received the redesign. The Donkey Kong redesign is the biggest redesign that they did. But Stop pinging me. Pretty much everyone got a redesign, which is cool. It definitely seems like, yes, they are going a lot more towards... Can I not die, please? That'd be pretty cool. They're definitely going more towards like the art, the 2D art made by I don't know, made by Mario 2D artist, John Mario 2D artist, which I kind of like. A lot of people seem very mixed on the Donkey Kong redesign, but I like it. I like it. I think it looks cute, and I think it's more expressive. Especially with the new Donkey Kong game, which I will get into later. It just seems like they're having a lot more fun with like the cartoony expressions, which I always love. I always love when like games. Nope. Okay, there we go. When games really go full cartoony expressions mode. That's always fun. I said I'd talk about Donkey Kong later, but I talked about him now. I'll talk about it more later. Up to 120 frames per second. I think I'm going to leave. Because this dungeon sucks. I'm not impressed by Dark World dungeons as of right now. I need to put on a button that says, I really wish I were playing A Link Between Worlds right now. I mean, I think it said... No, I don't think it said anything. I was thinking of A Link Between Worlds. But yeah, up to 120, which is very cool. The only thing I've seen is that when you're playing multiplayer in like a split screen multiplayer in Mario Kart World, that it will be at 30 frames per second, which is understandable. Like you're rendering an entire big ass map in one console, so it's understandable. I saw some people were pissed about it, but I just don't think they understand like how hardware works. Like, yeah, there's gonna have to be some corners cut. Especially with a handheld. Like, for being a handheld, what we have seen so far of the Switch 2 is extremely impressive. At least, I think so. Like, I have seen that they put Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2. And it apparently runs even better than the Steam Deck version, or like the Steam version running on the Steam Deck. Yeah, it's not specifically a Steam Deck version. Where's that tree? Where's that fairy tree? There it is. Why are there just Oh, what? No. No, that can't be true. What the fuck? I thought there was fairy in tree. Is this not the tree? Have they taken fairy privileges away from me? Alright, well... Leave me alone. Methinks it seems that... Okay, there's gotta be something cool here, maybe. Why else would they... Nope. Literally pointless. Literally fucking pointless. Can you leave me alone?! So, yeah. Cyberpunk runs better on Switch 2 than Steam Deck. That is the point. Hello, Mario. That is the point I'm trying to get across. So, aside from the iffy game chat, which I don't have a problem with, because I'm just such a Nintendo bootlicker. I have my complaints. I will express my complaints when it gets to the topic. But just I'm very impressed with the technology of the Switch 2. There were quite a few games that like apparently have 60 frames per second, like options for 60 frames per second. I think, for example, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, it is locked at 30 frames per second, but in the files there's a 60 frames per second mode, and maybe you turn me into a human. I can't even speak. Must be you who's always teasing my friends. The weathercock is always watching you harass them. I fucking did not. Well, this human shape is uncomfortable for me. I want to be a chicken again. Cluck, cluck. I think in a different version of the game, it says being a human sucks, which is kind of funny. I watched, there's a really good series that's going on. It's called Lost in Localization, I think. Is that right? I need to plug my phone in. I might need to go Lost in Localization. No, that's a Scott the Woz episode. Yeah, by Norky Norky. He's done, let's see. He's done the original Zelda, Adventure of Link, Link to the Past, and Ocarina of Time. I've been watching those videos, and they're really good and interesting. Alright, let me get my phone charger, because I'm using my phone to watch the Switch 2 Direct, and I'd like for it to not die on me mid-watch. But yes, I very much recommend, I think he's doing research. He's been doing research for his Majora's Mask video for Lost in Localization, which I'm very excited for, because Majora's Mask is my favorite game of all time. Yeah. How did I get to this point? Oh yeah, it was the chicken lady. Back to Switch 2. LCD screen, not OLED, but I have heard that it is comparable to the OLED screen because LCD has apparently it's gotten a lot better. So I'm okay with that. I also do not want to think about how much a theoretical OLED Switch 2 would cost. I think I'll stick with the LCD. Not gonna lie. I mean, to be fair, since buying the OLED, very little have I actually played handheld. Okay, where am I gonna get fairies? Where do I get fairies? Here? Oh, bees. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Okay, you can find fairies in grass. This is gonna be a very uneventful episode, probably, because I'm distracted talking about this. There we go. Okay, well, I use it. Fuck. I wish the sword beam cut grass. Oh my god, dude! Asshole! Well, now I don't even have the sword beam, so... I complained too much, and they revoked sword beam access. Fucking landmine in the grass, look at that. Place that there. Some child is gonna be playing in the grass one day. And is gonna be fucking obliterated by a landmine. HDR support? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. So... let's continue. Whatever HDR is, it supports it. What is HDR? I'm looking. FDR? Franklin Delano Roosevelt? Does it support him? HDR. Definition. High dynamic range. Refers to a technology that enhances the detail in both the brightest and darkest part of an image or video. So it's kinda like OLED. Colors are going to be good anyway. Yeah, more contrast. Colors are going to be good, despite not OLED. Look at this little man in here hammering on his. It's not even a sword. That's just a stick. That's just a metal rod. Fairies. Oh no. Dude, I have like half max health. It's probably because I'm not paying attention that I'm dying so easily. I can't talk and pay attention to... maybe this should have just been a Switch 2 discussion stream. Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically. We already know that. Apparently the magnets are very, very strong, and you can legit hold it by the Joy-Con 2 and dangle it above, like, the Grand Canyon, and it won't disconnect. Which is cool. That's cool. I don't think that concern that I brought... What the fuck? It's not fair that you can hit me through the fence, even though I can hit you through the fence. That's not fair. The concern that I brought up in my video about that piece looking breakable, I put thought into it, and just... Number one, it seems like it may be in enough to where, like, you'll have to slide the Joy-Con out completely before you can, like, bend it in any direction. So I think that won't be a problem. I hope. I don't know, I got a warranty on my Switch too, just in case. Fuck off! Fuck off! Why? Can I please just have a fairy? I should prep my net. Okay. I think fairies live here. Fairy. If I can't find a fairy here, I'm legit gonna look up where to find a fairy. They changed it. They changed the overworld. I can't get my fairies in the usual spot anymore. A bigger SL, SR buttons. Just the whole... I don't even know why you needed to say that. The whole Joy-Con is bigger. Of course the buttons are going to be bigger. Fairy... Locations... No. A link to the past. What's the past fairy... Oh, there are fairy fountains with small fairies. Okay. I know of a location. I know of a location. Bigger SL, SR buttons, yeah. Yeah, it looks like all of the buttons are kind of bigger, even like the face buttons. Maybe, I don't know. But by comparison, the SL and SR buttons are like over double the size of the... Dude, playing with one singular Joy-Con on Switch 1 was miserable. Okay. Bottle. I'm sorry, Mr. B. I was gonna use you in a boss fight. I no longer need your services. Be free. I don't have any more bottles. Is there like one more bottle that I can get? Where is it? I'm sorry, B. I'm sorry, B. You're Oh. He's my friend. He's my friend. He's not hurting me. I feel bad. Goodbye, B. I'll remember you. I won't forget you, buddy. Is this a... Yeah. I think I can get to there from here. Hammer. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's just a flower dancing underneath. But yeah, I don't think... I think using the Joy-Con... Using a singular Joy-Con to play is still going to be miserable, but less so because the buttons aren't going to be fucking ass-tiny. A big problem in general with the Switch 1 was that the Joy-Cons were too small. Among the other obvious issues with the Joy-Con. Which, may still be a thing. We were kind of hoping that the Joy-Cons would use... What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Yeah, Hall effect joysticks. Which, don't drift as easy. But, they do not. They do not use those. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. The mysterious C button was confirmed to be just for the game chat. Let's continue. Mouse controls. Yes, the mouse has been confirmed. The mouse has been confirmed. The leaks were correct. The mouse has been confirmed. I don't even know why I'm saying this, as if it's new as if not everyone has fucking seen the Switch 2 trailer. This is supposed to be my thoughts about it. I'm really excited for the mouse. I think that it has a lot of potential. Like I said in my video. I think that it's... apparently it's really, like... People have... Because the they've been going to places and letting people play with the Switch 2. And apparently the mouse is really good. I'm a little bit worried about how, like, because I'm hoping that maybe because the Joy-Cons are bigger, it's gonna feel a better. I'm just worried about how holding it is gonna feel. I don't want it to feel awkward, but I've yet to hear any complaints about it. If anything else, people can make, like, fucking attachments, third-party attachments, to make it into just an actual fucking mouse. It uses voice-canceling technology. Cool. 3D audio gives a sense of space. Yeah. Yeah. There's a stand. There's a thing at the top so you could charge your console and also fuck you! Fuck you! I'm doing important things. I'm being a react channel. I've got to feed my family by saying what's happening in the video and not giving my actual reactions. Switch 1, 32 gigabytes of space. Yeah, not a lot. Probably should use a SD card. Switch 2, 256 gigabytes. I'm very happy about that because I use a 256 gigabyte SD card for my Switch right now, and that's quite a lot of space. I have a lot of digital games, and while I'm not able to download all of them, it's a good size. Can I have health, please? I don't want to go in that. I don't want to go in that dungeon at such low health. I don't want to waste my fairies. Dude, we're 54 minutes into the stream, and I've not done anything of note. This game sucks. I wish there was a more reliable way to cut the grass. Why can't the boomerang just cut the grass? It makes sense. Yeah, you... bitch. That does not help. That does not help the issue. This is fine. This is over half of the health that I... Okay. Bow and arrow. Get bowed, nerd. Your stupid fucking eyeball. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, 256, and if that's not enough, you can only use Express microSD cards, or microSD Express cards. Something that I had never even heard of before watching the Switch 2 Direct. Apparently they're... I don't remember what I was told about them. I was told something about them, but they might be more expensive? I don't know, don't quote me on that. I'm too lazy to look it up right now. Okay, we're just gonna go right into the dungeon. I think I have enough fairies to where I'm fine. Also, by the way, they updated the Switch. Virtual game cards is now a thing. Game share is now a thing. The eShop is now red. So yeah. They're definitely prepping for the Switches dropping, or the Switch 2 dropping in 36 days. 36 days from today. Yeah. New dock, 4K support, which is really cool. Not that, oh my god, I gotta go all, This game is pissing me off. Fan ventilation for powerful cooling. Slight side note, Nintendo's marketing recently has been not great, but yeah, just a lot of weird decisions.
Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Physical and virtual games are supported. I'm stupid! I'm stupid! Apparently the Joy-Con grip, the famous dog ears, feels better. That's all I can say about that. As you just saw. Okay, get to the point. Get to the point. My fucking the welcome tour. Ooh, hoo, 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 yeah. The one thing that I have to say about the welcome tour is I can't wait for the sales to come out on it and see that it has sold absolutely 0 copies because no one wants to pay $10 for a fucking tech demo. That's gonna be really funny. I think even Reggie made a comment like, oh, here's the story of how I had to fucking bitch at Nintendo for and make them bundle in Wii Sports with the Wii. And just tongue-in-cheek, like, that's a bad marketing choice. Nintendo has gotten a bit too cocky with their they struck gold and then they thought, you know what? Let's just mention this right now. Let's charge $500 for the console and $80 for Mario Kart World. I make $60 bi-weekly. I don't have a job because I support. I'm already down to one to half a heart. I support my disabled mother, and she pays me, but she does not have a lot of money. So she pays me what she can, which is $60 bi-weekly. With this new pricing method, I'm very frightened about how I'm going to be able to afford to continue having gaming as a hobby. I legit, like, I was depressed. Wait. Okay, that does nothing. I was depressed, like, the entire day after learning the price of everything. And not to mention, on top of that, the tariffs had yet to come out. So then the tariffs came out, and Vietnam is getting taxed. What was it, like 50%? I don't know, but the Switch 2 was made in Vietnam. Luckily, the price increase was not horrible. The games in the console did not fuck you! Did not receive a price increase. Or, wait. Yeah, the games in the console did not receive a price increase. But the accessories... Each of the accessories received, like, I want to say, at most, a $5 increase. Which isn't bad, but... You know, if these Joy-Cons aren't reliable, that shit's gonna add up. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't like this dungeon. Do I hate it as much as I hated the, that's what it's called, the Dark Palace. I don't know. I think maybe I would be better at it if I just focused on what I was doing and shut up. I don't like those water things, those water bubbles. Okay. Huh. Did I not activate the penis switch? Where's the... oh, that's just another penis block room. Oh, but this penis can be destroyed. Okay. We're making progress. Can you stop using the water bubble enemies? I hate them. Move. Thank you, fairy. Very cool. And I have double defense too. So imagine if I were to not get that double defense. Let me see. Okay, so there was a chest on... Fuck you. There's a chest on this side. Which it's money, thanks. I will use this to pay my taxes. But yeah, no one's gonna buy that fucking welcome tour, and if they do, they're stupid. It's a tech demo that teaches you about the console. $10. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. On one hand, it would be funny to buy it for the bit, but on the other hand, I don't want to encourage this. I don't want Nintendo to... Nintendo's already getting way too cocky with their pricing. These stupid fools will buy anything with Mario's face on it. We could outrageously price anything we want and put Mario's face on it, and those fools will buy it. Which I bitch, but I did pre-order the Switch. Like day one, pre-orders came out. Do I have no backbone? Probably not. But I like to think that my argument of being homebound, like 24/7 and not having anything to do, and my only hobby being like gaming, is a good excuse. But I do not like it. I do not like the pricing that they're doing. I do not like the direction that they're taking this. I think Doug Bowser said, wait. What if? Now I'm using my cranium. Doug Bowser said that they are going to, price based on... did he say the quality, or, like... yeah, something like that. They're gonna price based on, like, the amount of content or whatever in the game. Which, I think, it'd be really funny if they start selling Pokemon games at, like, 20 bucks. Just because there's zero effort put into them anymore. I don't know if I said this, but I'm not really looking forward to the new Pokemon Legends game. I think I just kinda don't give a shit anymore. What? Oh, this. Cool. How... Okay. I wonder what the cool... Okay, well, that's 2 fairies down. I wonder what the cool, mysterious item I'm gonna get from this dungeon is. I haven't noticed anything that any specific item would be useful on. Where... Okay. Let me check the map. But yeah, it's just like a mini... There's mini games, I think. I guess. And then there's things that tell you about the hookshot. Oh. That tell you about the Switch 2 and how it works or whatever. I don't care. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's gonna buy this shit. I can't wait for it to just fail. The cartridges are red. There is not a 3DS notch on the cartridges. But I do think that there is actually like a little difference on the back. And yeah, they use the micro SD Express cards. What's a guy gotta do to get us a pair of hover boots around here? Wait a minute. Okay, have I really not gone this way? Instant system transfer. No one cares. There's a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, which is just a Pro controller with the C button. I bought one, but because I needed... I think my Pro controller is starting to drift, so I might as well just get one anyway. It looks pretty much exactly the same, but like the top of it is... Oh! I forgot! It's got bumpers. It's got mappable bumpers on the back. Like, you know, the Xbox... There's those Xbox controllers with the extra buttons. I think that could be cool. I haven't thought of a definitive, like, oh, what game would would go really well with this. But I do like the idea. I do like having more buttons to press. Just put me in the cockpit of a fucking plane. I'll have so much fun pressing all those buttons. Yeah, a GR and a GL button. There's an audio jack on the bottom of the controller, which is cool. Oh, fuck. Stop it! Stop it! You bastards! Am I missing it? Do I have a compass? How do I know if I have the compass? I have the compass. Do chests show up on compass? Ah, blah 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 blah. What is that? That cross? That's... Okay, that's... Those are stairs. Methinks. There's 3 different types of Nintendo Switch 2 games. Number 1, a Nintendo Switch 2 game that you can play on your Nintendo Switch 2. You cannot play this Nintendo Switch 2 game on your Nintendo Switch 1. You fucking idiot. Why would you think that you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 games on your Nintendo Switch 1? Another, I wasn't paying attention enough to grab that. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games, which is like the game upgrades that I was talking about. Offers probably maybe more content. Like some games are getting full actual like DLC. Like Kirby and the Forgotten Lands is getting an like a side mode, and like people looked at the size of the upgrade, and it is like the download size of the upgrade is bigger than the base game of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. So I don't know what the fuck is gonna be in this update, but I'm definitely curious. Fuck you! I hate the jellyfish. I hate jellyfish. Oh. I probably gotta push the statue on it. You fucking idiot. Of course you gotta push the statue on it. Use your fucking head. If there's a statue nearby, you gotta push the statue on it. Oh, can I pull this motherfucker's tongue? Can they stop putting these laser beams everywhere? I want to stand still and take a break. I would like to stand still and take a fucking break. Hold on, I gotta pause the fucking Switch 2 video because... Is that number 2 or 3? I don't remember. What is... it doesn't even fully heal you? Actual bullshit. Okay, that's number 3, so... I can't pull the man's tongue. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta be near the boss. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Let me... I hate the jellyfish. I hate the laser men. I think I need to go in here. I need to go in this one, but how? How? Okay, go in here. I obviously can't do anything here yet. There's no buttons or anything in this area. Seemingly the only thing I can do as of right now is go in this direction, which shows me that I've got to go somewhere else. Unless, actually... Does this do damage? Yes, it does. Stop! It doesn't do damage to the little man. God, I wish those were just fucking breakable. Why? Why are you back there? I can't kill you back there. That's not fair. Okay. Can I pull your tongue or something? Wait a minute. It's gotta be... No. Come on, that looks like something you'd be able to, like, pull the tongue of. Am I... possibly stupid? I... don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I would guess something, maybe something hookshot? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, why does this guy respawn, but not the skeletons? Anything under the skulls? No. What is the purpose of this middle statue man? Okay, Okay. Okay, there's a laser over here. Okay. That can destroy those. Cool. I don't get it! I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Totally not looking it up. Hold on. I'm not. I swear. I swear I'm not looking it up. I swear I'm not opening Google right now. And I swear I'm not typing in link to the past Dark World Dungeon 2 walkthrough. I'm not doing that. I'm not opening ZeldaDungeon.net right now. I'm not skipping to the end of the Swamp Palace and looking at the fact that I need to Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Really? Who is the game designer for this game? I have a word to speak with them. I need to write a strongly worded letter. Okay. Get out of my fucking way, jellyfish. I don't have time for your shit right now. I'm pissed off. Hold on, I'm gonna use use rare button press of changing my expression. Also, I'm not gonna say anything just yet, but there might be something cool that is going to happen in the future. And by future, I mean I would, it's not in the works right now, but it will be probably, if it is going to happen, it will be in the works, within a few months. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I have found a very cool opportunity that I'm going to perhaps use. Money. Okay. Die. Leave me alone. Actually, that's another game that I should probably finish. Age of Calamity. Are you fucking kidding me? Where? There's no way of telling me that was a door. I'm enraged and angered. This game is fucking bullshit. Okay. Hi, jellyfish. Just gonna pass by you here. Okay. Swimming. Okay, key. Very cool. I can't. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's just gonna gatekeep me from being able to leave without getting hurt. That's cool. That's chill. I fuck with that. Bomb. Rope bombs? What are these slime creatures? Old games and RPGs just love. Let's make this little guy a slime. Let's make a slime creature. Let's make a slop goblin. Okay. So it's just the eye mini boss of Majora's Mask. Oh, this is making my game chug. Yeah, it's literally just the eye mini boss of Majora's Mask. Or the frog mini boss of Twilight Princess. Was that a mini boss or was that an actual boss? I don't remember. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay. We're at the end of the dungeon. We have access to the boss. I'm going to leave. Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. I'm gonna kill this this pig guy. I am going to... What am I gonna do? Is there anything I can access now that I have... Wait, isn't there like... the other side of Elden Mountain? Which isn't Death Mountain, as I learned from Lost in Localization. The mountain in the Dark World is is Death Mountain, which makes sense, 100%. What is this? Okay. Thank you. Oh, my neck. While I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a detour over to the upgrade pond. The bomb and arrow upgrade pond. Okay, well, while there's downtime, I can live react more, except it's not live, the stream. Mario Party Jamboree, I don't even have that game. I just never bought it because I don't have the friends to play it with. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, my phone just died. Why did my phone just die? Why is my phone dead? It's plugged in. Okay, well, I guess no more reactions until my phone charges. We're gonna take a break from the reacting. We're gonna take a break from the reacting and actually get shit done in this game. I mean, you know what? I guess I can... Because I don't have, I don't have my desktop audio on. I can just... Nintendo Switch 2... Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders were a total disaster. Not really. I just kind of went there and grabbed one. Okay, so where were we? We were here. Mario Party. Want to change? No, I don't want to. Okay, turn that down. You can live react to Mario Party gameplay, I guess. Which is cool, I guess. I'll have great luck. I probably won't get it because I don't even have the game. None of my friends are... I'm the only fucking Nintendo fan in all of my friends. I don't really have any people who play Nintendo games. I don't feel like it. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. It worsened my luck because of it. Yeah, I guess it's... It's cool. Bowser Live, it's just WarioWare, that's just kinda, it just gives me WarioWare vibes. Jamboree TV, okay, here's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I wanna see. Let's see if I missed any... The wacky features. Enhanced resolution and frame rates. Oh no. Big trouble. Whatever will I do? Zelda notes. So with Zelda, it's a feature of the Nintendo Switch app, which I kind of wish it was just built into the game. Like if it's DLC kind of, they could have easily just like put it into the game rather than making it just a feature of their phone app. Because with that, a friend of mine... Okay, well... Oh no. Because with the app, eventually the app will not be in service anymore. And all of the Zelda... all the memories are gonna be, if not saved to, which I guess someone could fucking make a YouTube video of all of them. But if Nintendo doesn't get pissed off and take it down. But yeah, I'm not too happy with how they implemented it. I like the idea of it, of like the memories and shit, but I don't love the fact that it's a phone app feature. That doesn't sit great. That doesn't sit right with me. Ocarina. Take me to number 5. Oh. Yeah, it's got a GPS. Hidden core. Which I think this will be a lot better than like using, say, like I was talking about earlier. I used, there's like a website that is pretty much the exact same thing, but since this is connected to your actual gameplay, it'll know like, oh, what Koroks have they gotten? What Koroks have they not gotten? It'll just be easier to track. So that I'm okay with being... I mean, I guess I'm okay with it being a phone app feature. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's got a GPS. They gave Link they gave them a motorcycle, they gave him a GPS. Oh, you can share your Tears of the Kingdom creations with QR codes. Which, I feel is a really cool. I feel like it might be exploitable, because what if you just like put like, oh, I'm gonna attach a shitload of diamonds together, and then I'm gonna make the game remember it. Like, was that a thing you could do? I don't know, actually. I don't remember if you like could clone materials like that. Hold on. Auto build. I don't... Now that I think about it, I don't think that would work. I don't think that's how that works. I don't... Oh, stop pinging me! Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Star-Crossed World. I'm a bit worried about this one. I like Kirby. I like Kirby games. Kirby games are fun. Kirby games are cool. So, back with Kirby Star Allies, it was kind of bare bones, and what they did was they added new modes via free content updates, and they added a new kind of adventure mode, called like In Another World, or I don't remember what it was called. It was kind of boring, because a lot of the, I don't know, I didn't get too far into it, so I might be wrong, but what it seemed to me was just a lot of just one up. All of the locations looked the same. It all took place in this another dimension. Heroes in another... Was that it? Maybe, I don't know. But it just... It all looked like that, and it just got boring and old really fast. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Struck by a powerful meteor. But like I said, this update is bigger than the game itself, so it obviously has to be hiding something under the hood. There's something that they're not showing us yet. Oh, fuck you! Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 version. It's just basically like when Breath of the Wild released cross-platform. They say they really hammered in that, oh, we're gonna continue supporting the Nintendo Switch for those who cannot purchase the Nintendo Switch 2 system. And all I can think of is, didn't you say the same thing about the 3DS? And it was like, it was dead within like a year or so. I don't know. But I don't really, I'm not really gonna hold them to that. I don't believe them. I don't believe that they're going to support the Switch, the Switch one for that long. I think I did cover Metroid Prime. I'm just gonna skip over Pokemon because I legit do not give a shit. I just don't care about Pokemon anymore. Maybe. It depends. If it's like 80 bucks, I think if it is more than $60, I'm not going to buy it. Just because I don't care. I don't care. You can purchase an upgrade pack for any Nintendo Switch 2 version games if you already own the game. Nothing interesting. Give us money. Fucking... you wanna know why we made this mouse gimmick? There's one game that we really wanted to make just for this mouse gimmick. This whole mouse gimmick, its purpose was so that we could create this one game, and it's paraplegic basketball. Okay. Surely this is gonna become a beloved Nintendo franchise and not just another ARMS scenario of, oh, okay, I guess this exists. Its only significance outside of the game itself is that Min Min got into Smash. Like, when was the last time you heard someone say, "Oh, I'm playing ARMS"? It's just not. It's just a boring game. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not gonna get canceled for saying I don't really care that much about mouse-controlled wheelchair basketball. If they release Joe Swanson DLC, I'm gonna hop on that shit ASAP. My main issue, aside from Nintendo just obviously price gouging, is that, like, sometimes you'll buy a game, you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy this game. I'm gonna save up my money, I'm gonna buy this game. Sometimes games just fucking suck. Okay, there we go. Like, I guess you're just really gonna have to pay attention to reviews and shit before you decide to buy a game, just because pricing's gonna be going up soon. And likely that is not just... Nintendo has opened the door for all companies. No company wanted to be the first one to do it. Nope. But Nintendo... Now that Nintendo has done it, I guarantee you other companies are going to follow. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Okay. I wonder if I can... No, I'm gonna stick to using the bow. I think bow. I might do... If I feel like it, I might do like a Nintendo Switch unboxing video. No, a Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing video. I gotta milk. I gotta make all the content that I can. Okay, well, this isn't working out. Can you please die, man? Okay, well... Now we see if the sword can affect him. No! Hookshot. Can the hookshot affect him? Wait. Okay, sword can affect him. I was like, am I fucked? Am I fucked here? Another heart. Remember, like a couple episodes ago I said, I'm sure the game is going to get easier now that I have... I think it was a Master Sword. I have found a maiden. She looks blue. Jank, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location, but at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers. What do you mean that knowledge was lost? It's literally told to you directly in Ocarina of Time, the game that chronologically comes before Link to the Past, which only the hero can make the most of. There's some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You're the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No. Ganon, the evil king of darkness. You understand? Yeah. I understand. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Way of the hero? Triforce's way of the hero. Okay, yeah, wheelchair, basketball. Cool. Elden Ring. Cool. Hades 2. Cool. I don't really care about any of this. Madden... What is this? What is this? Which Madden is this? Which Madden is this? EA Sports FC. Madden NFL. Aw, dude, I'm so excited. I definitely care about this. Tony Hawk. Cool. I guess. Hitman. Cool, I guess. 007. Cool, I guess. RPG game. Bravely Default, I guess. Yakuza, I already have it on Steam. Director's Cut, so this actually might be something to pick up. Because it'll have content that the Steam version doesn't have. Fucking, Hyrule Warriors. When the Zonai. Yeah, I don't know what they can do with this, really. Like, obviously, unless they do the non-canon shit they did with, Age of Calamity. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's Hyrule Castle? That's cool. It doesn't look like Hyrule Castle. Yeah, like, especially with, the champions, or what, the sages. Like, they are just boring as shit. Maybe they just, not even, like, character-wise, obviously, yeah, they're boring as shit. But, like, design-wise, they're just basic. They just look basic as hell, and it's just... you can play as Rauru. You can play as... who else can you play as? You can play as Minoru, and she drives a little thingy. And she can make her robot. In Zelda, you can play as Zelda. And coming this winter. Yeah. Just, the designs for the sages are lame as hell. I guess you could play in the depths, that's cool, I guess. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. The GameCube. Switch to exclusive GameCube games. I wonder if they're gonna bother, like, oh, we put Pikmin 2 on there, even though you can already get Pikmin 2 on there. Oh, we put Super Mario Sunshine, even though... I mean, they did that with... they're probably gonna put Mario Sunshine on there. But like... Obviously, this is probably gonna be how we're gonna get Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I think they did say that, like, Wind Waker, NSO is not, like, a direct deconfirmation of, like, say, a Wind Waker HD port. But yeah. Swamp of Evil! Wind Waker, we're getting Wind Waker right off. Obviously, a lot of people like this version better. Okay, we're going to the forest. I don't know. I have one complaint about original Wind Waker, and it's the camera controls. I prefer the camera controls of Wind Waker HD far more. But yeah, Wind Waker is a very good game. Soul Calibur 2, never played. I wonder if they... oh yeah, Link's in the game. I wonder if they are planning to do the Wii. Like, how far are they willing to take the NSO thing? Are they gonna put the Wii on there? Are they gonna put the Wii U on there? It's not like they have any games to put on there if they do. I doubt they'd put the Wii U because they've already ported all of the Plus, how the fuck could they do that? Because the Wii U gamepad. That's stupid. I shouldn't have said that. They're obviously not gonna do the Wii U, you fucking dumbass. F-Zero GX. Wait, it has a story mode? I didn't know that. I would say that, it'd be cool if we got... Because it said you could do the multiplayer thing. It would be cool if we got, like, Melee, but we haven't even gotten N64 Smash Brothers, so I'm not really gonna hold my breath for that. Clear image quality, high resolution. Obviously, that's really good. View and change controls. So Mario Sunshine, they are adding. So, yeah. The Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Interesting that they're putting Pokemon XD on there before Pokemon Coliseum. Super Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, which is fucking huge. That is huge! What? Don't look at me like that. Stop it. I don't like you. That is absolutely... I cannot believe that. I cannot believe we're getting Chibi Robo. Maybe I can hookshot across somewhere. Luigi's Mansion, great game. Used to be my favorite game of all time, but it's still it's definitely on my top 50 games of all time list. I love Luigi's Mansion. It's a short game. But it's just great. Probably still my favorite in the Luigi's Mansion series, just because of. It's just cool. I like the horror. They really leaned into making the game. The balance between the horror and the silliness is good. Later games just kind of leaned a little bit too far into the silly nature. And I think that, like, if it's gonna be a game about Luigi being in a haunted mansion, at least make it a little bit spooky. And I feel like Luigi's Mansion did that really, really well. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Is there not? I don't understand. How the fuck do I get over there? Okay, I'm gonna try something. No. Mirror. There's Pokemon Coliseum. Why would they... Isn't Gale of Darkness the sequel or the successor to Pokemon Coliseum? Why would they put that on first? Okay, Ocarina. Or the flute. Stop it! Stop it! Duck friend, save me. Available on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so that's gonna be a launch thing. So I don't gotta fucking... And they're gonna release a GameCube controller. I don't have... If I want to stream Wind Waker, I don't gotta fucking break out the Wii U. I'm kinda hoping... I don't expect it. I definitely don't expect it. But I'm hoping that they do Animal Crossing. Because that's a game that I hold very close to my heart. I love the GameCube Animal Crossing. It can connect wirelessly and has the C button, so you can talk to your friends while you're playing Wind Waker. It's interesting that it doesn't have the Nintendo Switch 2 branding on it. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I've streamed chapters 1 and 2, so... This is... Hi. Oh, hey. Yeah, I got the Moon Pearl. What of it? What of it? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, no, it's not in the Dark World. It's in the Light World. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Deltarune. Oh shit. Deltarune's cool. Borderlands 4, I could not care less. Civilization, I don't really care. What is this? 4 Kids Stranded, I don't care. Starseeker, don't care. Cyberpunk, already got the game. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Maybe. Maybe. Could be cool. Okay, I do have to get up there, so I do have to... Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna make people angry. I don't care too much for Hollow Knight. I never really enjoyed it that much. I have it. I've played a bit of it. It didn't really grab me. Oh, they fixed the... Wait, wow. I thought this bridge was broken. Oh, it's that one that's broken. Okay. What is over here? What interesting things can I find over here? Get out of here, Rockman. Shouldn't you be fighting Dr. Wily? I got him. Fucking got him, dude. Stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, I couldn't even get the fairy. But yeah, a lot of people are happy about Silksong. Surely they're not going to delay it again. Surely. The Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar, I don't really care. Goodnight Universe, don't care. 2 Point Museum, don't care. Nobunga. Controversial opinion, I don't really care that much about Nobunga. What are they called? A FromSoft game, a multiplayer FromSoft game. I don't like FromSoft games. And okay. Kirby Air Ride 2. Holy shit. I cannot believe we're getting Kirby Air Ride 2. I am so fucking hyped for Kirby Air Ride 2. Thank you, Masahiro Sakurai. Thank fucking God. I am buying that day fucking one. I hope we get City Trial. I hope we get City Trial. Oh my God. I'm so fucking excited. This is the first time in a very long time that Sakurai is directing a Kirby game. Can I hookshot that? Can I hookshot a pot? I can. Okay, fairy. Wait. Alright. What's the point of putting a heart in there if there's fairies up there? But yeah, Kirby, Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, I've seen a little bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza. And my opinions on it are, this is Mario Odyssey 2. I think that Donkey Kong Bonanza is Mario Odyssey 2. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Wait. Because you collect bananas, and the way that it looks when you collect the bananas looks very similar to when you collect moons in Mario Odyssey. Like the name of the banana, like, oh, you got this a nut on a wall, like in Mario Odyssey, something like that. Oh no, I don't. Why do I have bombs? Wait. What? How do I get that? Alright, well. Stop it. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything interesting over here. Perhaps in here? No, I've already been here. Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. It was just me just talking about Switch 2 for the whole time. I didn't expect for it to why am I still angry? Oh, sorry, Fast Rock. Hi. I was tabbed out of my streaming software. I didn't see you. I hope you have a good night too. But yeah, next time I won't be distracted. I didn't expect to be talking about the Switch 2 for the whole fucking stream. But oh well. We got through a dungeon. We got through a dungeon. We did not we made progress. We made progress. So, have a good night. I will see you next stream, whenever that may be.